The US has tried to influence, or in some periods actively pursue, regime change in Iran for a few recurring strategic reasons. The clearest, most documented case is 1953, and later periods are more about pressure, containment, and support for opposition, with debate over how explicitly regime change was the goal. Oil plus strategic control, 1951-1953. Iran's elected Prime Minister, Mohammad Mossadegh, nationalized Iran's oil industry, threatening British oil interest and creating a major Western security economic crisis. The US and UK backed a covert operation, Operation Ajax, that overthrew Mossadegh and strengthened the Shah. This is widely described as being driven by oil interest and Cold War calculations. Cold War fears, anti-communism. US officials also viewed Iran through the Cold War lens. Instability or a weakened government could increase Soviet influence. That fear was one of the key justifications used at the time for backing the coup and supporting the Shah afterward. After 1979, hostage crisis, long-term hostility. The 1979 revolution overthrew the US-backed Shah. Then the Iran hostage crisis helped lock in decades of confrontation, sanctions, and efforts to weaken Iran's revolutionary government. Regional power. Plus, contain Iran strategy, 1980s onward. Iran's influence across the Middle East and support for aligned militias has been a core US concern for decades. US policy often aimed to contain and deter Iran, sometimes with rhetoric or covert efforts that opponents interpret as regime change, even when official policy statements focus on behavior change. Nuclear program plus, post 9/11 posture. After 9/11, Iran was labeled part of the axis of evil, 2002, and US-Iran relations worsened further even after Iran had cooperated against the Taliban early on. This period intensified US pressure and expanded the political space for regime change arguments in Washington. Bottom line, the best evidenced regime change episode is 1953, oil plus Cold War. After 1979, US actions often targeted Iran's power and policies, sanctions, isolation, deterrence, with regime change sometimes appearing in political rhetoric but not always as a clearly stated, consistent official objective.